Okay, the last step here is that you want to total up all of your planned budgeted expenses. So these are all the things that, the amounts that you want to spend on them, and you'll have them all filled in and it'll be awesome. And then down here at the bottom, you want to total all of those up. Now let me show you real quickly how Google Sheets can do that for you. I'm going to hop over to another example here, but if you have a bunch of numbers that you want to add up, I want that sum to be here. So in this cell where I would like the sum to show up, I'm going to go there, and of course I'm not going to type a number, I'm going to type in an equation so that Google Sheets will do the math for me. You start off with that equal sign, and then we're going to actually use a function called sum. So if you type in sum in all capital letters, put a parenthesis right there, equals sum parenthesis, and then I could type in the cells that I wanted to sum up, or I can cheat and just go say all these things right here, whatever cells I want to be added together, I can click and drag. So I clicked at the top one, I drag down to the bottom one, and it will figure out the range for me from B1 to B4. Close your parenthesis and enter. So let me show you one more time. You just have to do your sum and your parenthesis, click on the top one, drag to the bottom one. Don't drag all the way down into the sum one, into the place where you want the sum, because that will confuse it. So just click and drag over the numbers that you want. It should be highlighted. Close that parenthesis and enter. And that will give you the sum of those numbers. Now, what you're going to say here is you want to total up all of the things that you're planning to spend. You want to total up the fixed and the variable all together. You'll get a number here to double check to make sure you've done things right. That number that you get down here should be exactly the same as your net pay, because what you have done, your percentages that you're spending add up to be 100%. Spoiler alert. So you should have budgeted every last penny of your net pay, and so the number here in this blue box should end up matching the number there in your gray box, and if it doesn't, that's how you'll know something is wrong. So finish that up for me with your total, and then you'll have a perfect budget.